In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 MLB games happening on September 1st, 2024, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games, so 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 MLB games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start, if you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Seattle Mariners versus Los Angeles Angels. On Sunday afternoon, the Seattle Mariners will conclude their 3-game weekend series against the Los Angeles Angels in Anaheim. The Mariners are in hot pursuit of the American League West Division title, currently held by the Houston Astros, and are fighting to secure a coveted playoff spot. In contrast, the Angels find themselves in 4th place in the American League West and have been relegated to the role of potential spoilers as they try to disrupt other teams' postseason aspirations. With the postseason race heating up, the Mariners are in a must-win situation as they aim to close out this series on a high note. Sunday's game sees the Angels fielding a 20-year-old rookie pitcher, making this an opportune moment for Seattle to capitalize. The Mariners are sending Bryce Miller to the mound, who has been in strong form recently, winning 3 of his last 5 starts. His most recent outing was particularly impressive, as he struck out 10 batters over 7 innings. Seattle's lineup, which has struggled at times, will need a few at-bats to get a read on the young rookie, but by the second time through the lineup, they should be able to make solid contact. Dana, the Angels' rookie pitcher, has never pitched above Double-A, which puts him at a significant disadvantage in this matchup. Additionally, his innings will likely be limited, forcing the Angels to rely on their struggling bullpen earlier than they would like. Dana is an unpredictable factor in his MLB debut, but Bryce Miller has been nothing short of dominant since the All-Star break. Over his last 7 starts, Miller has posted a 3-0 record, with a stellar 2.16 earned run average and a minuscule .184 batting average against in 41.2 innings pitched. When comparing the offensive output of these two teams, there is a clear disparity. The Mariners have been averaging 5.2 runs per game over their last 5 contests, while the Angels have struggled to produce, averaging just 2.8 runs in their last 5 games. I have a personal rule of not backing pitchers in their MLB debuts because of the uncertainty that comes with it. While Dana is a top 80 prospect in baseball, there is no track record to gauge how he will handle the big league stage. On the other hand, Bryce Miller has proven his reliability this season, and with the Mariners clinging to their playoff hopes, they simply cannot afford to drop games like this one. Additionally, the Angels have been struggling to score runs, which further tilts the odds in Seattle's favor. The Mariners should handle their business on Sunday, making the Seattle Mariners money line our full game side pick. Examining the pitching performance of both teams since the All-Star break, the Mariners have been more effective at preventing runs, ranking 7th in MLB with a 3.63 team earned run average over 37 games. Meanwhile, the Angels have been less efficient on the mound, sitting at 19th in the league with a 4.43 team earned run average in their 39 games. Neither team has excelled with runners in scoring position, as the Mariners are tied with the Oakland Athletics for 22nd place with a .723 team OPS, while the Angels rank even lower at 25th with a .691 OPS in those situations. Given these trends, under the projected total is our full game total pick. Los Angeles Dodgers versus Arizona Diamondbacks. The Los Angeles Dodgers are set to take on the Arizona Diamondbacks in a highly anticipated matchup between 2 of the top teams in the National League. The Dodgers come into the game with an impressive 82-54 record, sitting comfortably in 1st place in the National League West Division. Meanwhile, the Diamondbacks hold a 76-60 record, placing them in 3rd place within the division and currently securing the 2nd wild card spot in the National League. This game is crucial for both teams as they look to solidify their positions heading into the postseason. Fans can expect an exciting and competitive game between 2 of the best teams in baseball. The Diamondbacks will be looking to capitalize on their home field advantage, but the Dodgers, who are enjoying a stellar season, are aiming to dominate from the very first inning. With an average of 4.98 runs per game, the Dodgers' offense is potent, and they should have no trouble driving in runs. The combination of Shohei Ohtani, Mookie Betts, and the rest of the lineup consistently make making contact and putting together strong plate appearances will likely result in a steady stream of base runners crossing home plate. Additionally, Justin Robalski, who has been solid in his last 3 starts, allowing only 6 runs, is expected to pitch deep into the game and set the stage for the bullpen to close out the win. Therefore, the Los Angeles Dodgers money line is our full game side pick. Brandon Pfaadt has been struggling recently, posting a 4-1 record with a 5.23 earned run average and a 1.21 WHIP over his last 7 starts. In contrast, Justin Robalski has been moving between AAA and the MLB, trying to find consistency. Both teams have been hitting well with runners on base, with the Dodgers ranking 12th in baseball with a .763 team OPS in those situations, and the Diamondbacks leading the league with a .819 team OPS. This suggests that both lineups are capable of producing runs, and this game has the potential to be a high-scoring affair right from the first pitch. The Diamondbacks, averaging 5.36 runs per game, will look to Jock Pederson, Jake McCarthy, and the rest of the lineup to make consistent contact and drive in runs. On the other side, the Dodgers, who have scored 30 runs in their last 4 games, should have no problem continuing their offensive surge against Brandon Pfaadt, who has given up 14 runs in his last 3 starts. With stars like Shohei Ohtani, Mookie Betts, and Freddie Freeman swinging for the fences, the Dodgers should have plenty of opportunities to push runs across the plate. In recent head-to-head matchups, the over has cashed in 5 straight games, with each contest featuring at least 11 runs. This game also presents one of the most questionable pitching matchups in the series. While Pfaadt has managed to pitch deep into games and the Diamondbacks have won 9 of his last 11 starts, his recent form is concerning, with an earned run average over 6 in his last 6 outings. The Dodgers have had success against him in the past. On the other side, Robalski, who is primarily a spot starter, has struggled with giving up hard contact and home runs, particularly against left-handed hitters. The Diamondbacks' offense has come alive in this series, especially against lefties, making this a potentially high-scoring affair. As a result, over the projected total is our full game total pick. Atlanta Braves versus Philadelphia Phillies. Sunday Night Baseball will spotlight a highly anticipated showdown between the 2 leading teams in the National League East. The Atlanta Braves, currently holding a 74-61 record and sitting in second place in the division, are set to take on the Philadelphia Phillies, who boast a 79-56 record and stand atop the National League East. This game will mark the conclusion of a 4-game series between these rivals, with the teams having split the first 2 games, making this a crucial decider in the series. Aaron Nola has been in stellar form over his last 3 outings, showcasing his dominance on the mound. During this span, Nola has posted a 1-0 record, allowing just 2 earned runs across an impressive 19 innings. Meanwhile, Spencer Schwellenbach, although not as dominant as Nola, has held his own with a 1-1 record over his last 3 starts, giving up 5 earned runs over 16.1 innings of work. In Saturday's game, the Phillies' offense didn't light up the scoreboard, but they did just enough to secure a shutout victory. A couple of timely home runs provided the necessary offense, while Zach Wheeler and the bullpen took care of business on the mound. The Atlanta Braves are coming off a tough shutout loss, and things don't get any easier as they now face Aaron Nola. This is far from an ideal scenario for the Braves, as Nola has been particularly effective at home, where he sports a 2.87 earned run average and has held opponents to a .216 batting average. While Spencer Schwellenbach has been solid this season, he doesn't quite measure up to Nola, especially on the road. Given Nola's form and the favorable home conditions, I'm backing the Phillies to come away with a much-needed win on Sunday night. Therefore, the Philadelphia Phillies money line is our full game side pick. The spotlight of Sunday Night Baseball is likely to shine brightest on the pitchers in this matchup. Aaron Nola will take the mound for the Phillies, and he's undoubtedly seeking redemption against the Braves after surrendering 5 home runs to them over 3 games this season. Nola has been the most reliable pitcher for Philadelphia this year, leading the team in innings pitched and maintaining a solid 3.3 earned run average. Coming off 7 scoreless innings against the Astros, Nola has allowed just 2 runs over his last 3 starts combined. On the other side, Schwellenbach will start for the Braves. He has performed well against the Phillies this season and has been remarkably consistent, rarely issuing walks or allowing runners to reach base easily. The Braves have gone under the total in 8 of their last 12 games, and I expect that trend to continue here. The first 2 games of this series went over the total, while the 3rd game stayed under. Given the quality of the starting pitchers in this finale, I'm inclined to lean towards the under as well. Both starters have been strong recently. Schwellenbach allowed just 2 runs in his previous start against the Phillies, and Nola gave up only 2 runs in his last start against the Braves. Expect both pitchers to perform well again in what should be a low-scoring affair with limited offensive action. Therefore, under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.